HOI Detroit. We good? Shalom. Give me Deuteronomy 7:7. Give me Isaiah 55:11. Hold on. This HOI Detroit, House of Israel. We come to wake our people up. You blacks, Hispanic, and Native American. Who are we? We're God's chosen people. So, the other one's on Isaiah 55:11. You got Deuteronomy 7:7. All right. So here today, it's supposed to be June the 10th, or whatever it is, Juneteenth. All right. So we're here to only talk about how much God loves our people. All right. I think we're gonna talk about everything on the planet. We're gonna talk about how much God loves our people. Who's our people? The blacks, Hispanic, and Native American. The 12 tribes of Israel. All right. So give me Isaiah first.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter, what you say, 56, 55, and verse number 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right. And so the Lord's word, it should not return to him void or lie, right? And then you should not be lying on God too, thinking that he loves everybody. See, you got to realize where you at. If you lying on the Father, then you in blasphemy, whether you know it or not. Because being ignorant of the scriptures is no excuse. If you run a red light and say, I didn't know that I couldn't run a red light, they don't care if you knew that or not. Ignorant of the law is no excuse. And the Bible is 10 times more important than that. Right? Okay, and so now we see that his word cannot come back void. Give me that.
Deuteronomy 7:7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because we were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
Right, and so the Lord loved you. He did not choose you because you was more than any other people. Matter of fact, you was less. And so the Lord chose you. And so if the Lord said I chose you, and you talking about he loved everybody, then you blaspheme. He telling you what he said in his word. His word will not come back to him void. That means it can't come back to him alive. Once he sent it out, it's going to accomplish what he sent it out for. Right? Read that one more time. I'll keep going.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand.
Right, and so since the Lord loved you, right? Since the Lord loved you, he had brought you out with a mighty hand. And so if he did it once, he'll do it again. Right? And so he's just telling you that the Lord is saying, I love you. Right? And I chose you. So only way you can choose me is you got plenty of people pretty much around in the position, but you choose one. You got plenty cars, but you choose one. You got plenty choices to choose a woman, but you choose one. And so this is how the Lord is. He chose us. He said he chose us. Right? Give me that.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 11, and verse number 1. I say then, has God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Read it one more time.
This is the book of Romans 11 and 1 again. I say then, has God cast away his people?
Right, has God cast away his people? Right? The Jehovah's Witness will say, God cast away his people. Now anybody can come in. Or his people turn their face towards God, and so now God invited the Gentiles. Let me tell you something. God is not a whore. He's not no one where if you're not right, then I'm gonna go to somebody else. That's not how God works. If Israel ain't right, everybody died. God is not gonna jump from one Gentile to another Gentile. He's not no prostitute. So don't even think that they have the opportunity to get in. God is a God of decision, and his mind is made up, and he's perfect. If he loved the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American, then that's what he said, that's who he chose. What about the white man give a damn about the other nations? What about you and the Father? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna go a little harder. A lot of stuff, we got so much bungle going on. We have to stand 10 toes down for our children as well. And the black woman, only thing she can say is that, she can show the love, but not like a father love. A father love is a love that's supposed to have revenge. You hear what I'm saying? And so you black men letting everybody come around. I ain't saying no, whoever attacks you or your child, a man's supposed to stand up. Now God is coming down to change everything around, to put us back on top. But these little wars, where your son's getting killed and all that stuff, and you just not doing a damn thing as a father, and then you want the woman to respect you, you want to rush up on her, but you ain't rush up on that man. You ain't rush up on other nations that's doing these things to your child. And so we have to double check ourselves as well. Everything hurts. The truth hurt me. The truth gonna hurt everybody. The truth leaves nobody unsweated. So understand, we have to step up as a man. What you got? Romans 11:1. Okay, give me that.
Come on. You want to read it again? Yeah. Come on. I say, so like this is the book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse number 1. I say then, has God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Okay, and so now you got the other nations running to Paul. What are y'all running to Paul for? Paul is an Israelite of the tribe of Benjamin. And so that's number 1, right? Give me Romans 9, start with 3. Let me get it. And so 147:19.
Psalms 147 and verse 19. He slew his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation.
Okay, and so now his word cannot come back void. So if he said he have not dealt so with any nation, and only the nation of Israel, he cannot deal with the other nations, because in this Bible it says he have not dealt so. So he can't go to the New Testament and start dealing with other nations. You know what I'm saying? Because that means it makes him a liar. His word cannot come back void as a lie to him. So if he say I only love Israel and I don't deal with any other nations, that's it. That's it. That's God. And so if Israel don't get it right, everybody dies. That's how that's landed. And so how you know? Yeah, we did. Some of us did turn our backs on the Father. Some of us did break the covenant. But even if we did break the covenant, guess what? Give me Hebrews 8 and 8. Give me that.
It's the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse number 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
Right, I wish I could take the punishment like Christ did for my brothers, for my kinsmen, according to the flesh. So in the land here in America, we have been under some type of hypnosis where now we don't love our brothers, right? We killing our brothers. You see what I'm saying? And so what's gonna happen? You 2/3 is under this hypnosis of killing your brothers, you're gonna die. You're gonna be a 2-time loser. You're losing right now under the white man, under this nation, and you're gonna lose when the Messiah come back. I'm only gonna lose one time. What's mine, I'm gonna get that. I'm not going to hell because you're doomed to go to hell. You're born to go to hell, and I'm not born to go to hell. I'm born to succeed, right? And so why would I go to hell by not correcting myself and loving my brother, right? The reason, I'm gonna tell you something. You need to put a lighter under your hand and know that hell is 10 times more. And understand that's next. That's next. Just like you want a job, It's like, you know, you want a job and make money and take care of things. You don't want that fire on you. And a cigarette lighter would teach you a little something, because the real lighter is going to teach you everything you need to know. Give me that.
Hebrews 8:8. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come.
Right, right. So he found fault with us. Yeah, we did break the commandment. We did break the covenant, right? So he found fault with us, right? And so the church would say, well, since Israel broke the commandments, then Israel broke the covenant, now everybody's included. That's not what the Bible says. He cannot make everybody included. He cannot love everybody, because it's already in the Bible where he say only Israel, and I do not deal with any other nations. That cannot change, or he would be a liar. And so you lying on the Father, because that's not what he's saying. This is what he's saying. When we broke the covenant, this is what he did.
For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
And so when we broke the covenant, he made a new one. He didn't say that he ordered other nations to come in. And then you getting Gentiles mixed up. Gentiles mean usually non-Israelites. So the Israelites, like right now, if you in church, you a Gentile, right? And so when you come out of that hypnosis, you know that you become an Israelite. And so what's that? That's returning back to the branch. That's all it is, right? I mean, we all been Gentiles, right? And some of us still Gentiles, state of mind. And so you got to be drafted back because you once was there. You can't draft no other Chinese person back to being an Israelite. You can't draft me into being a Chinese. That never happens. So why everything is open for us? Everybody can come in of our heaven. Everybody can come in and kill our child. They can come into our woman. They can do anything they want, but we can't come into their lives and do nothing on that accord. Give me that. Oh no, you gave me some of that already, didn't you? No. Okay, give me you gave me Roman. Okay, give me Isaiah 54 and 10, and then you give me Isaiah 54 and 10. Give me Okay, give me Deuteronomy. Okay, Isaiah 54 and 10. Give me Leviticus 2 and 8.
Isaiah chapter 54 and verse number 10. For the mountains shall depart, and the hills be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from thee, neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, saith Yahweh that has mercy on thee.
Right, and so neither is this covenant going to be removed. And so what he did, he made a covenant with our forefathers, we broke that. He bring a new covenant, he's with that. And we just say, neither will his covenant be removed. If he get rid of Israel, everybody die. He not going to no other nations. You got to understand that. You dealing with a black God that see things one way, and that's the perfect way, right? So now you understand he loved us, and he got a covenant with us. And we broke it, and he still made a new covenant, right? And the only thing we can see is, well, what about the white man? God damn about the white man.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right.
We want to love everybody else but our own. We want to kill. We scared to kill anybody, but we ain't scared to kill our own.
Right.
We gangsters hell when it come to kill our own people.
Right.
But we assistants and punks when it comes to step up to the other nations.
Right.
That's weak shit.
Right.
Give me that.
Leviticus 2 and 8. And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made of these things unto the Lord. And when it is present unto the priest, he shall bring it unto the altar.
Read it one more time.
And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made.
Where you at?
Leviticus 2.
Leviticus 2 and 8. No, Zephaniah 2 and 8. Did I say Leviticus? Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what was that we just read?
Isaiah 54 verse number 10.
Okay, Isaiah 54 verse number 10. All right, give me Romans 3 and 1.
Romans chapter 3, my the book of Romans chapter 3 and verse number 1. What advantage then hath the Jew? Or what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God.
Right, and so what the advantage does have the Jews? We have advantage in every way. When it comes to salvation, we're going to have an advantage. When it comes to his return, we're going to have an advantage. When it comes to him killing everybody, we're going to have an advantage. He said, what advantage have the Jews? An advantage in every way. Do you understand that? You blacks, Hispanic, Native American, you got an advantage in every way with the Father. Huh? Give me Zephaniah 2 and 8. Give me Joel 2:27.
The book of Zephaniah.
And so we have an advantage in every way. You know what advantage is? Like right now, we live at a disadvantage. Okay, so the disadvantage we live in is going to be retracted. We're going to be at an advantage. You hear what I'm saying? And so what's going to make that advantage? The Father. How you going to stop his word? He already said what's going to take place. We're going to be on top. We're going to rule the planet and the nations. And they're going to have to get in order. Why? Because this is how heaven is going to look. Go ahead.
Constable Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse number 8. I have heard the reproach of Moab and the revilings. I've heard the reproach of
Zechariah. Okay, and so he have heard, right, the power that give me Isaiah 14 and 2, and then we're gonna kill it off there.
The book of Zechariah chapter 2 and verse number 8. For thus said the Lord of hosts, after the glory had sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye.
Right, and so he that touches you touches the apple of his eye. What you think gonna happen to all these pink toes that put their hands on us? Understand this, they don't understand God. If they understood God, they would kill their own that's messing up. If they understood who in the hell is about to be, who they about to step in front of, they would start killing their own for what they're doing to us. Whoever it is, nothing wrong with saying revenge. Nothing wrong with stop somebody from trying to kill your kids. And if it is, something wrong with you. Right? And what was that again?
Zechariah 2 and 8.
Give me that one time.
Zechariah 2 and 8 again. For thus said the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you.
Right. He sent us to the nations which spoiled us, right? Right? Which been very wicked unto us.
For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye.
So he that touches the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American touches the apple of his eye. What type of punishment do you think is going to take place among the other nations? And we understand they have no clue. Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing what they do. Right? But see, the great thing about it is that they're made to be destroyed. Right? And so if you're made to be destroyed, you might as well do whatever you want to do because you're already made to be destroyed. Keep it moving. 2:27.
Joel 2 and 27.
No, you get it.
I got it. Right here. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
Okay, now if his word came back void, his word cannot come back void. He said that I am in the midst of Israel, and I am your God, and none else. So he cannot turn around and be somebody else's God, because that would make him a lie.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? And so you got people around here that's walking around here with no God. And there's only one nation with a God. And that's why we're going through the fire. Right, because the fire make gold pure. and you have to fight to the end, and that's the fight to the end. Then you will be saved, right? And that's part of keeping these commandments, these statutes and laws, right? That's it. Okay, come. All right, that's it for me. This is HOI Detroit. I pass the mic. Come Yeshua.
HOI Detroit, I'm down with that. There's a couple of things I wanted to bring out today, but I forgot one thing. I didn't realize this was so-called Juneteenth. But one thing that I'm going to bring out is the hatred that we have. All this hatred that we have the hatred for each other. Why do we hate each other? Why do we hate each other? We see us getting shot down, but yet we kill each other. Why do we hate? Why do we have an evil eye towards our brothers? Okay? So, I mean, to sit down and really think about this and meditate on it. You know, how long are our people just going to be foolish? How long are our people just going to continue to do the same thing? You know, it says insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Guess what? We're doing the same thing and we're getting the same results. Okay? I'm really getting tired of our women. What is that? I believe is that Leviticus, is that 13 and 30 about the blonde hair? I'm really getting tired of our women around here, the hair. You have to really hate yourself to try to emulate the same people that hate you. And don't say that, okay, hate is not in the Bible, because we know that hate is in the Bible, right? All right, we got that at, what's that, Romans 9? Okay, and I want somebody to get that right quick. We know that hate is in the Bible. So when I talk about this hate, and people that hate themselves so much that they can't seem to have any type of animosity, hate, regret, anything towards the same people that oppress them. I mean, they love their oppressors. Nothing. You got that?
Book of Romans chapter 9 and verse number 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So we see that hate is right there, right? But what do they say about us? We don't call ourselves the black Hebrew Israelites. We call ourselves the Israelites. Our name has been stolen from us, but what do? Well, when I'm saying we, I mean our people. Our people going to listen to the same people that oppress them, that same hatred that they have for each other, the same people that enslaved you, beat you, raped you, treat you worse than cattle, right? You still have that love for them and that hatred for yourselves. Why is that? Still now, if you take a dial and you take them a little dial, and you have a little black girl, you give her a black dial and a white dial, which dial you think she's going to say is good and which dial you're going to say is bad? Her parents ain't got to say nothing because people don't know about the subliminal messaging that's going through them that they see every day on TV. Okay, why do you think these the Chinese people that sell all this fake hair, how are they able to be millionaires, almost billionaires? Because we don't like how we look, that we have to try to change our look. What is that in I think that's Leviticus 13 and 30. I'm shooting from the hip a little bit here, but I believe that's what it is. Guess what I want. And what is it? Yeah, the blonde hair.
Leviticus chapter 13, verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be
a what?
A plague.
So we saying that this is something that is the plague. But not only are our women doing it, but our men is doing it too. He said, go ahead and start at 29.
29. If a man or woman have a plague upon their head or their beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in the sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
Hold on, the what?
A yellow thin hair.
Say it one more time.
If it be in there a yellow thin hair,
So we say a yellow thin hair. What are our people doing?
then the priest should announce it unclean.
So we just say now it's unclean. But what do our people do? Not only our women is doing it, our men is doing it. You got to really hate yourself to emulate someone. We say, well, I'm not emulating, this is style. Well, ain't no style. Our women around here looking like bumblebees. Okay? It's no style for that. That's pretty much it's self-hatred that we have. Okay? And to get away from that self-hatred is we got to have the love for each other, right? But our people don't even love. Our people don't love. I tell you what, wow, I just thought about it. They don't even love God. What they love is this system of things. They don't love the God of the Bible. They don't love the God of the Bible at all. Because if they did, then they wouldn't be trying to do what? They said that was a plague. Okay? That was something that's looked down upon. But we always want to imitate our oppressors. We always want to imitate those who oppress us. I mean, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Right now, it gets to the point now, I mean, I'm gonna bring it out. I mean, we talk, it's colorism among us. You see some guy, man, I don't like no dark-skinned woman, man. But yet, what? We don't even like our own skin, our beautiful melanated skin. We are here bleaching our skin, okay? Blonding our hair. But then you say, well, no, I'm not trying to be like them. Then what are you doing then? If I put up a bunny rabbit suit and I'm popping around here, I ain't trying to be no bunny rabbit. Then what the hell am I trying to be? So if you blonding your hair, okay, you straighten it out, then who you trying to look like? You're trying to look like your oppressors. But we have to get out of that. Like right now, everybody talk about, I'm getting back on this now. I'm gonna get back on this hatred. But right now, here it is. They celebrating Juneteenth. But yet, today is the Sabbath, the Sabbath day. And somebody give me that Exodus 28:11. Today is the Sabbath day. So this is supposed to be a holy day. This is what God has commanded us to do. Not no Juneteenth, okay? Not no day that once we was in slavery and Abraham Lincoln ain't freed us. When are we free? You tell me, when are we free? We ain't free now. You free to do what? Free to do what they tell you to do. How are we free? We ain't free at all. We ain't free at all. You got that? What was that I called? That was Exodus 28:11. So we talk about 28:11.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse number 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Remember what day?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Juneteenth.
Remember the Sabbath day.
No. We should remember the day that we went from one form of slavery to another form of slavery.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath unto the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gate. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested on the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the seventh day and hallowed it.
So the Lord did all this. So that's why he made this a holy day, okay? This is part of the 10 Commandments. And what do? We don't want to do that because we're going back to hatred. And I'm going to bring it out because you know what? We hate God. That's what I said it. Our people hate God. They hate God because they don't want to follow the commandments. They hate God. Well, I'm going to follow some Juneteenth. Ain't nothing in the Bible about some Juneteenth, right? And I'm not getting on the people, but I'm getting on the people. Because it's time for us to get out of this mindset. When are we free? We still ain't free. We may own what? Let me see. We may own one little club here, a couple of houses, something like this. What do we have? What type of real power do we have in America? The so-called voting rights were just taken away. All the people that was marching all through the 60s, getting whipped and fire hose put on, that's gone. what you so damn happy for? The family structure is broken down. Our kids can't read. Nobody getting married no more. They put more of money, most of their money on the prom. I spent $30,000 on the prom. Okay, but you're not going to try to set your kids up to have a foundation, to continue your legacy, for them to have children, for them to have a family, a structure. No, we don't want that. That's too much. We don't want that. No. We gonna celebrate. No, we free now.
Oh, that's a baby. Yeah, right, brother Bill.
So
I wish I could do what you do, baby.
all
I
right.
know the secret. Good to see you, Bill. What's up, brother?
What's going on, brother? You all right? That's good, brother. That's good, brother. Okay. So this is the whole thing. We're not saying this to try to kick somebody down or put some sand in somebody's face. We're saying this because of love. We love our people, and we got to get out of this self-hatred for each other. We got to get out of this hatred for God. What is that? Give me I said 42. You got that? Yeah, bring that out. So we want to talk about this Juneteenth. We supposed to be free. Go ahead.
Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is the people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them sneered, and hoes, and they are hid in prisons, in prison houses.
They are hid in prison houses. So what this country to be so free, it has locked up more people than people have in their countries. We got millions of people still locked up, and the majority of the people locked up are black and brown people. So what do we celebrate? Because in Juneteenth, the so-called Juneteenth, we was free in 1865, when Abraham Lincoln supposedly signed a paper and freed us. We was free from what? We went from one oppression to another oppression. We went from that to Jim Crow. So then what they said was this: slavery is done away with, but you're going to be a sharecropper. Okay? Well, a sharecropper do this. So now you're still working the field like a slave. You're still picking cotton. You're still doing all these things, but you're free. Then, at the end of the year, you think you're going to collect you some money. Well, guess what? You used all my tools. You used all my donkey and everything. And your cotton, you owe me. So when does slavery stop? It's just all it is a name game. But we fall for it every time. Okay? All right? We fall for it every time. How are you free? You went from one condition to another condition. And then to insult the injury, they had the Jim Crow laws. When the Jim Crow laws started, when they needed somebody, some workers or let's call it some slaves, they give you 5 years for jaywalking across the street. They'll lock you up for being supposed to be in before dusk. You out after dusk, that's 5 years. Go ahead and work over here. But yet we want to say we free. Free to do what? I tell you what we're free to do. We're free to destroy each other. We're free to break down the family. We're free to hate one another. That's what we're free to do. We still not free. The only way we're going to get free, we got to go follow these laws, these statutes, these commandments. We didn't try everything else. We didn't try marching. We didn't try vote. They took the vote right from us, so we don't hear that no more, right? So we tried marching. We tried voting. We even tried being military. We had guns. We fought. We did all. What has it gotten us? Nothing. Because we are God-chosen people. Just as the Egyptians had us in slavery, the only way we got out, God got us out. We separated the Red Sea. It's the only way we're going to get out of this captivity. But for some reason, we love this captivity. For some reason. Just like the Egyptians. Just like when the Egyptians was when they got led out of Egypt, some of them started to complain. I see all these miracles that God just did. The Most High just done. He done separated the Red Sea. He done freed them from Pharaoh. He did all these miracles. But what was they complaining about? At least we had some. We had onion bread back in Egypt. Okay, that's the same people. Nothing is new under the sun. Okay, so here we are now, 2026, right? 2026. We don't have no family structure. We're not getting married. We're not raising our kids up. We're not training our kids to follow these holy days, but we teach them about a damn Juneteenth, and we still in slavery. A Juneteenth, and we still ain't got nothing. A Juneteenth, and we hid in the prison houses. But what do we do? We hate, and we hate God. We love this damn world. We love this damn condition that we in. We don't want to get out of it. It's comfortable in the bosom of Satan. It's comfortable in the world of Satan people. Long as I get me a little something. Long as I got me a little bit something more than the other guy, look at me. Look what I got. Okay? I'm okay. I'm doing good. I can live in the suburbs. I got me a white picket fence and a white woman. I made it. But that's their mindset. That's not making it. That's being destroyed. But to show that our people that love this world, they have no love for God. Right? Let me get that. But what world do people love? They love this world. They love this system of things. As long as I can dance, as long as look at me, I'm sexy, look at me, I'm fly, look at me, I got this, you know, I can pull this, I can pull that. High school over with, last I checked. But if we're gonna still have kids' mentality, we don't want to grow up. We don't want to train our children from youth up. Bring it out.
I pray, John 17 verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Pray for who?
I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them who thou hast given me.
So who is thou have given them, right? So what world is he talking about? So what world is he talking about? So he ain't talking about SeaWorld. He ain't talking about I can't think of another world. But what world is he talking about? Okay, bring it out.
I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but I pray for them who thou hast given me, for they are mine, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. And now I am no more in the world, but those who are in the world and come up out of the world and up unto thee, Holy Father. Keep thou through one another, and thou love for one another.
There you go. We need to have love for one another. We need to get away from this world. Because who did he come from? Bring it out. We're going to break it right now who he came for.
The book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The lost sheep of the house of Israel, who he came from. That's who he came for. Okay? He came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But what? We love this world. We love the wickedness of this world. We love the Sodom and Gomorrah. We love it. Just like Lot watched, she loved it. He said, do not look back. What did she do? Do not look back. Listen, don't look back. Why did she look back? Because she had that love. She still had that desire. You know, I had me some fine china there. I had me a nice kitchen set up. She probably had me a little love or something there on the side. Who knows? I'm just saying. But she had that love, and when she turned around, what happened to her? She turned into stone. So that's what's going to happen to us. We're going to turn to stone because we love this damn world. We love all the holidays and all of everything that the heathens celebrate. We want to be part of. So now we think we created something because we done came out with Juneteenth. And actually, that's an insult because they pronounced it wrong. But see, that we always be in a snare of among the people, a byword. They're always making mockery of us, you know. So it's time for us to get out of that type of mindset. I mean, it's really frustrating to me. Really frustrating to me because people think they're doing something. I'm celebrating Juneteenth, okay? Kids still, high school kids read their second grade level. I'm celebrating Juneteenth. Families still not together. I'm celebrating Juneteenth. We still in slavery now. What do we got as a people? I ain't talking about some individual that, okay, yeah, LeBron James got this or he got that, but what the hell can LeBron James buy? He only can buy what the hell he allow him to buy. He ain't got no real damn power. It's the difference with having some real power and having some damn money, and who faced on it, damn it? The same people that enslaved and beat you. So what the hell are you doing? But it's about me. I only get one life. You know what I'm saying, man? I got to go. I got to get mine. Get what? Everybody in position for a rebound. Just like the basketball game, the championship thing. They position for a rebound, but guess what? It ain't gonna never come. Because this place is done with. Okay? This place is done with. Hey, that for you. Can you bring it up? So this is the whole thing that that's why we out here every day, to wake our people up. This is the Sabbath day that we come out here to tell our people that, listen, let's go follow God's law. Let's do what God say. God didn't say nothing about no damn Juneteenth. This country do not give a damn about us. When they wrote this damn Constitution, do they think they considered you that all men are created equal? They didn't even consider you a damn man. So how you gonna be part of something when they never even considered you in the first damn place? And then be surprised when things don't go your damn way. Exactly. Got that?
Galatians 4?
Huh?
What you want? The 1 John or you want Galatians 4?
You can bring out the 1 John.
Call 1 John what? Call it again.
1 John 4, and give me let's get started 3.
Let's do 1 John chapter 4, verse number 3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of God. And this is the spirit of the Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should not come. And even now already it is in the world. Come. Verse 4. Ye are of God, little children.
Ye are what?
Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than that is in the world. They that are of the world, therefore speak they of the world.
Stop. So those that are in the world, they speak of the world. I'm gonna do this because it's Juneteenth. I'm gonna do this. It's my birthday. You know, all of these things that God looked down upon. Most of our people end up getting shot. Something ends up happening on their damn birthday. It's the first thing they say. So instead, we want to do what we want to do instead of what God's saying do. Bring it out.
Come. They that are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them.
The world do what?
The world heareth them.
The world hear them. Come on, celebrate. We're going to do this. Come on, let's do this Juneteenth. Now let's go do this. Oh, man, let's go to the club. Let's do all of these things. We want to do every damn thing that we want to do except what God says. When the hell are we going to grow up and be men and be women? Act like a bunch of little kids. Let's go by what God tells us to do, not what the hell we think we should do, or how we feel. The hell with your feelings. The hell with what you think. Well, I'm going to follow my heart. Okay? We already, somebody get that Jeremiah 7. Okay? If they want to follow my heart, I want to do this. Start with you, stick with that. 1 John 1 and 4. Still some more on that.
1 John.
Yeah. 1 John, same thing.
Verse 6. We are of God. He that knoweth God heareth us.
That's right. So if you know of God, if you're willing to follow these laws, these statutes, these commandments, then you're going to hear God. You're not going to hear of man. You're not going to be a part of this world. You're going to despise this world. I can't stand this damn world. And I'm not saying this because I'm in some poverty state. All praise to the Most High. I'm able to do a little things, but that don't mean nothing. I still can't stand this world because I see the condition of my people. If I see somebody that's trying to eradicate my people, I see some people trying to destroy my people. I see a God that loves my people, and I see a people that are disobedient. Yeah, I'm mad. And the Bible says that, okay? It says that oppression makes a wise man mad. But damn it, I'm mad. I'm tired of my people being in this simple damn mindset. Bring it out.
He that is not of God heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Beloved, let us love one another, for the love is of God. And everyone that loveth, everyone that loveth is born of God and knoweth God.
There you go. So let's be born of God. Let's turn away. Turn away from this damn world. They got all of these distraction things. You know what I'm saying? I get caught up in it. Oh man, it's the championship. Oh, I got to watch that. All they are is distraction tools to keep us blinded, to keep us dealing with this oppression that we in. Right? Now there's a liquor store on every corner. What's that liquor store doing? Well, shoot, Friday night, just got paid. I'm already, that whip been hitting my back. I've been going to work, my old lady on my head. I'm not gonna follow these laws, statutes, commandments. I'm about to turn up. I want to do what I want to do, what God say do. But that's what has turning up got us. What we're doing what we want to do. This one, what has this gotten us? Ain't gotten us nowhere. You ever see a dog chasing his tail? Okay, that's all we doing. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. So it's time for us to get out of this mindset. It's time for us to wake up. It hurts me that anything that we come up with, we want to do it. We do every damn thing but what God says, tell us to do, command us to do. Any damn thing. If I come up right now and say, hang a nigga day, they be, oh man, I ain't had nobody hang today. You believe that, man? Man, dang, I almost had one. When we gonna wake up and get out of this? When we gonna start following the laws and statutes and commandments of the Most High? Instead of just doing what the hell we want to do. What has this gotten us? Talking about some damn Juneteenth after the Civil War. We ain't been free after the damn Civil War. Shit. Excuse my language. We ain't been free after the Civil War. Shoot, we just got some civil rights in the 1960s. That was shoot. What? Man, come on. And we still ain't got nowhere. Look at our conditions now. But yet, here we go again. Just like in the days of old. What do you think the prophets was doing? Isaiah, Jeremiah, so on, all the prophets. They're going back telling their people, trying to wake their people up, but they don't want to hear it. Right. All they want to do is persecute the prophets. Talk about them, like they talk about us, black Hebrew Israelites. We don't call ourselves that. Then they got us listed as a hate group. So now, if somebody who don't do no research, they're like, yeah, I ain't listening to them. They hate. But the same people that's oppressing you, the same people that's putting dope in your community, the same people that's giving your kids shots and giving them autism, the same people that's giving us shots and killing us, the same people that's putting poison in our food, the same people that put us in the hood, and when we build something, they burn it down. Oh, that's who you're gonna listen to. That's who you're gonna love. That's who you're gonna follow. Instead of doing what God said. Man, that's why I say broad and spacious is the road to destruction. But that cramped and narrow is the road to everlasting life. Our people don't want it. Our people love this captivity. They love being in this condition. They love it. Man, you got a precept, brother? Our people love it. All they do is just, I don't know. Life is like one big, what's that show I can't stand, Cap, that Housewives of what? Atlanta or whatever. Oh, yeah, same thing, all of it, same thing. All it is chaos and confusion. They can't show a loving family. People in their mind believe that that's impossible. Please, it's impossible to have a woman that's gonna be faithful, a man that's gonna be faithful. Raise your man, that ain't, no. They love chaos and confusion. And we learn from the Bible who's the author of chaos and confusion? It's Satan. That's right. Give me that 1 John 5 and 19. That's what they love. Bring it out.
It's the book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse number 14. Start at verse number 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Lead to what?
That leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
Wow. Few that's find it. Few that's gonna find it. Few that's gonna wake up. Few that's gonna hear this. Because those people of the world, as his brother just brought out in the 1 John, the 4th chapter, the world here is on. Okay? And guess what? And the children of the Most High, Yahweh, they hear his words too. But we know many people gonna be destroyed. Okay? We know. Our own people, 2/3 gonna have to go. Because we ain't gonna wanna listen. People gonna be doing the hustles until the end comes. Hellfire coming down, and they gonna be burned alive because they don't want to wake up. They don't want to turn away because they love this world. They love it. They love it. And they hate God. I ain't no other way to put it. Oh, I love God. They hate God. That's right. And the what?
Then the man of God.
That's right. And the man of God. And if you say, well, how do I hate? I love my sweet Jesus. Well, if you love him, then follow my commandment. If you love me, follow my commandment. It's in the Bible. Yeah. But they don't love God. They love folly. They love confusion. They love chaos. Okay? It's time for us to awaken out of this. What I have for you, Cap? What was that?
1 John chapter 5 verse 19. And we know that we are of God, and the whole world lies in wickedness.
Lies in what?
In wickedness.
So we just talked about the world. So which world are you going to be a part of? You going to be a part of this world of wickedness that is belong to Satan, or you going to be part of the world of the Most High? That's why we say our prayers in Matthew 6:9. Let your will take place on earth as it is in heaven. That's what we waiting on, not this. We want out of this. We want destruction for this. Nothing good is going to come of this. I'm HOI Detroit, that would die. That was my time.
Kwame Yashala. Hey, you might want to. My Bible got so many ripped up pages. You might get yours, yeah, Khan. Because I know which ones this is. Man, my Bible messed up. Khan. So, yeah, please, yeah, Khan. I know which ones is ripped up. That's why I was turning so slow over there. Khan, hey, all praise to the Most High. Kwame Yashala. Khan, let me get the book of John chapter 21 and verse number 15. Right, let me get the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 48. Right? Start at verse 46. Let me get Zechariah chapter 11 and verse number 4. Right? Brothers is bringing it Almighty, man. Right? Brothers is teaching Israel how to love one another, how to love God. Then they taught brothers how they hate God, right? Right? And how they hate their people, man. Right? Our people have gone astray. They've been destroyed, man. Right? But we out here to feed the lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? Like our king, Yahweh told us to do, man. Who got that, John? Come.
John chapter 21 verse 15. So when they had denied, or when they had dined, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, sort of Jonas, or son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
What did he say?
Lovest thou me more than thine?
He say, lovest thou me more than these people? right? And we out here to show you that we love the Most High God, and we love Yahushua, and we love the people, right? But he said, lovest thou me more than these? Yes, we do, man. How do we know that we love our people more than you do? How do we know that we love Yahushua or Jesus Christ more than you do? How do we know that we love the Most High God more than you do, right? Read on.
He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. And he said unto him, Feed my sheep.
What did he say?
Feed my lamb.
Right, he said, feed my lambs, man. So we come out here to feed the lambs, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. We come out here to feed you the bread of understanding, right, and the water of wisdom, man, according to Sirach chapter 15, chapter in verse number 3, man. Right? Give me that in Zechariah chapter 11 and verse number 4. Start at verse number 3, Baba Kishon. What you have?
I had
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
I'll get back to it.
Come.
What you want to get now?
You get Deuteronomy 28 and verse 46. And you get, I want Zechariah chapter 11 and verse number 4.
11 and 4, Zechariah. Thus saith the Lord my God, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty.
Right? So we continue to see that in today. So I don't understand how people are celebrating Juneteenth, the so-called emancipation of your people, man. Because when I look around, when I look at the news, I still see little black boys and girls, so-called, shot down in the street over a bottle of juice, over a damn bottle of water. I still see them get wrongfully killed and targeted by the police. I still see them get killed by their own people. So the Most High God told us to go out and feed the people, feed the lost sheep of the house of Israel, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Right? Didn't we just see Moab or the so-called Chinese man kill somebody and get held not guilty for it? We just literally saw that. Right? We literally see this happen every day, man. And it's a perpetual thing. Like, I don't even understand why people is expecting anything different nowadays, man. And they play in your face by giving you fake holidays. Right? People don't even understand that Juneteenth is not really the celebration of the emancipation of youth. It's really the celebration of that white man that went down to Texas and freed them niggas off that slavery. Or made the white man let them go. People don't know that though. Right?
Bring it out.
So the Lord told us to go out and feed the sheep, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man, whose possessors slay them. And you continue to get destroyed, man. So I don't see how people are steady talking about they free. Free from what? What are you free from, man? We still living in poverty, right? The police still oppress you, right? The little boys and still terrorize your neighborhoods, man. Right? But you're talking about you're free. But give me the book of John chapter 8 verse number 32. Right? We're not here to lie to you. Give me that Galatians. You didn't bring it up, but I'm gonna bring it up. Let me get that Galatians chapter 4 verse number verse 4:16. Galatians chapter 4 verse number 16.
I got it.
Come.
What you got? Galatians 4:16.
Come, bring that up.
Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Right? So are we become your enemy because we tell you the truth? Right? People don't want to stop and listen to us. They don't want to talk to us, man. They pull away the shoulder, right? Because I guess we become your enemy, man. But Paul said, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth, man? Is it more than that?
Wherefore, they zealously affect you, but not well ye. They would exclude you, that you might affect them.
No, that's it, man. Are we therefore your enemies because we tell you the truth, man? Right? Because we tell you that you're still slaves, man. You're still captives in this land, right? But the only thing that's gonna free you is this right here. Let me get this. Hold that in Deuteronomy. You got John chapter 8 and verse number 32. Right? Our people look at us as their enemies, but we the only ones who really love you. We the only ones who really love Christ. We the only ones who really love the Most High God. Right? Come read it.
John chapter 8 verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
What the Lord said?
And ye shall know the truth.
Read it again.
Ye should know the truth.
He said, ye shall know the truth and what?
And the truth shall make you free.
No, the white man shall make you free.
The truth shall make you free.
He said the truth, right, shall make you free, man. The Lord said, ye shall know the truth and the truth shall make you free. Right? What? Give me the book of Psalm chapter 119 and verse number 142. Right? We gonna get what the truth is, man. You want to know how to really be free, right? Because you know Juneteenth ain't cutting it for you, man. Like the brother was bringing out so eloquently a little while ago, right? Right after you was free from slavery, we had the Jim Crow era, man. Where they was having lynch parties, man. Hanging you up, stringing you up in a tree, man. And Billie Holiday was singing damn Strange Fruit in the poppy trees, man.
Bring it out.
Right? Why was that, man? Is it because you was free? Hold on. Let's look up when Billie Holiday sang that song, man. Hold on. When did Billie Holiday write Strange Fruit, man? That's by Billie Holiday, man. We need to know when that happened, man. Was that 19 what? That was written
1937.
Let's look up when June 19th, right? Let's look up Juneteenth, right? When the last slave was freed, right? Let's see when the so-called slave was freed, man. Because our timeline might be up. I may be a little confused, man. Right?
June 19th, 1865.
From June 19th, 1865, right? And Billie Holiday wrote the song in 1935?
1937.
1937. So what is that? Let me see. 65, 75, 85, 95, right? 1905, 15, right? 25, 60, 25, 35, and 2 years. So 52 years later. No, 72 years later, man. 72 years later, we still talking about strange fruit niggas swinging from trees, man. Come, what you got?
I was gonna say, just recently someone was just hung in, I think it was Alabama, like a month ago.
Man, niggas always popping up hanging, man. But I just want to say, why is Billie Holiday singing about strange fruit in 1935 when you supposed to be freed in 1865? Right? If that's the case, why is damn not Tulsa, Oklahoma? What was that? Rosewood, right? Why was it a massacre in Rosewood, Florida, man? Right in the early 1900s, man. If you supposed to be freed in June 19, 1865. Right? So our people got it confused, man. Our people are so destroyed for a lack of knowledge and for a lack of understanding, man. Who got that in Deuteronomy chapter 28? So Christ said, ye shall know the truth. Who got Psalms 118? What's up, King? Read it.
African Americans were violently expelled from at least 50 incorporated towns and cities in counties.
Right? What year was this? We're just talking about people.
That's the 20th century.
Right? You say in the 20th century, right? African Americans were violently expelled from at least 50 incorporated towns and cities. Right? He say in the early 20th century, peak violence often during the Red Summer of 1919 and surrounding years. Man. Like our people are so damn foolish, man. That's how you know, right? This Bible is real. Because the Lord told us this in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. Give me that Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 48.
48, 36.
48, I got it.
28.
He already done.
28, 48.
I got it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28,
Start at verse 45.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
Right? So the Lord said, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee. Right? The curses of you being destroyed. right? The curses of you having to go to your enemy for food, water, and clothing, right? Say, they shall come upon thee and what?
They shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Until what?
Till thou be destroyed.
Until you be destroyed. Then they're gonna finally let you free, quote unquote. Right? To the point where you don't know your heritage, you don't know where you're from, you don't know your what you've fallen from, you don't know who your brother is, you don't know who your sister is. You envy your oppressor like the brother was bringing out. You want to have blonde hair, right? You want to get close to the devils, man, and celebrate they holidays or folly days, man. And you know the simple thing about Jake, they gonna celebrate this, right? And guess what they gonna do in less than a month? In 3 weeks, what they gonna do? They gonna be celebrating the 4th of July, man. They gonna be out and they gonna celebrate the 4th of July even harder than this right here. Right? You think this is something.
Bring it out.
Right? You think this is something. You think what is Demi's is packed tonight. Wait till the 4th of July. These same niggas that's celebrating the so-called Juneteenth, the so-called freedom of their people, is gonna be celebrating the white man's holiday or emancipation even harder. The time when they was still slaves, man. Our people are so damn destroyed, man. Right? They don't know the truth of anything, brother. You got a question? All right. Say it again, King. You certified? Right? Do you know what we out here doing? Who are we, brother? Yes, sir. And what do we come here to do? Come. Okay. Right. Okay, Khan. All praise to the Most High. Right. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that us as a people are free today? Yes, sir. Do we still have to go to our oppressors for everything that we need? We don't? Where you get that truck from? From where? Say it again. Who owns Ford Motor Company? Right. What are they? Okay, cool. Where you get your groceries from? Okay. Right.
Let's stick with the car.
No, we can move past the car because we know the forest own the we know the forest own that, right? So my point is, right, in a place, right, in a time, right, when we supposed to be free, we have to go to our oppressors for every single thing that we could possibly want.
I bought this car.
Of course you did. You bought it from your oppressors.
I work for my oppressor.
I understand that. Of course you do. I understand that, right?
Do you have a 9 to 5?
Well, I mean, I work for my oppressor as well.
Okay.
Right? But the thing is, to be honest, I work for myself. But even then, me working for myself, I still got to work for my oppressors.
Are you certified to have this conversation?
I mean, you can get out and we can have it. I've worked for. Let me answer your question. I've worked for myself for the last 10 years into logistics, right? So with that being said,
my name is DJ Mysterious. I work for myself. I make more money than working for my oppressor than what I do working. I make more money working for myself.
Okay.
As being a DJ.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Than what I do for my oppressor.
Yes, sir.
I understand that I work behind these industry guidelines. So now they provide me with free
healthcare. Okay. Understand.
So now they have been, my oppressor been Mike.
Yeah.
They were my silent investor into setting me free.
Okay.
Setting me free, financially free. I'm out here celebrating my woman's birthday.
Okay.
My queen. And I
Okay.
respect y'all, like I said.
Okay.
Reason why? Because my older brother
Right.
is a Hebrew Israelite.
Okay. All praise to the Most High.
That's somebody that I look up to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But,
All praise to the Most High.
but I am a Christian.
I mean, we Christians as well,
Okay.
right? Because we follow Christ.
That's
Right.
the
So.
followers of Christ.
Right.
So I understand that.
Right. So because it's not to be contentious, right? So what I was asking you, right? Like when I said, do you understand? Do you think that we free, right? Because even though we can move around supposedly how we want to move
I'm
around,
free. but as a people,
Okay,
as
I
a
would-
unit, as togetherness, I don't think that we are. But keep in mind, it's about community. And I believe we have to build as a community. And I love what y'all brothers are doing, but I love what my brother's doing. Sometimes my brother's message comes off harsh. It don't come off relatable.
I mean,
Get down with your people, because keep in mind when you putting them down, that's why I say to my brother, but he get frustrated because man, it is the lack of understanding
right.
and the lack of knowing. But keep in mind, because we're Christians, if we are followers of Christ, I ask my brother to be patient.
Yes, patience is very important.
Absolutely.
And our message,
and be loving.
right, right. Because okay, understood, right?
So when I sit there and tell you,
Understood.
man, my brother, I had to come over here.
Right, all praise to the Most High. So our message can seem a little bit harsh because we telling people things that they don't want to hear, right? So when you telling somebody something that they want to hear, they gonna shut their ears, right? Me as a child, just listen to me. Me as a child, right? I grew up with my father, right? My father was my sole guardian, right? Well, yeah, my father was like my guardian, right? So with that being said, I thought that his tactics when he taught me growing up was harsh, right? Because for one, he wasn't my friend, he was my father. He held me accountable, right? Exactly. So us as our message comes off.
I don't want to blunt him.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Our message comes off harsh because what we do as a people, we hold people accountable. We tell people, hey man, you can't do what you want. You can't treat your women like whores, right? Right? You can't have children, right, and then abandon them, right? You can't go and see your brother and want to kill him, right? You can't go lay with your brother's wife. You feel what I'm saying? And things like that. So we tell our people, and for one, you can't envy your oppressor, right? Our oppressors celebrate all type of holidays and folly days. Exactly. They separate us from the Most High God. And they have us doing things that we're not supposed to do on the Sabbath day, right? With that being said, don't nobody want to hear that, right?
A lot of people don't know what
Just like that's a fact. That's a fact. So when we come out here, we tell them, hey, you got to keep the Sabbath day. You can't do what you want to do. They're like, well, my mama said I can do what I want to do. Well, guess what? The Lord understood, and that's what we said. Well,
I'm sorry.
no, but that's understood. No. You're cooking. You're cooking right now. You're smoking hot. So what we saying is that. For one, and you can't be smoking, you're defiling your temple. You feel what I'm saying? So that comes off as harsh to people that don't want to hear it. So when people that receive it, like that's okay, well I'm a man.
People who had that understand, no, this is my choice to smoke.
Exactly.
This is but I'm held accountable.
Exactly.
And I'm going to hold my head up high.
Exactly.
And say, you know what? I'm wrong for this.
Exactly.
But even in the good or the bad, I'm going to hold my head up high and say I'm working on that.
All praises to the Most High God. But that's a man though. That's a man though. That's a man.
And that's a queen right there.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High, man.
And I love y'all, brother. And I love y'all, man.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High.
I had to stop and give y'all some love.
Con, let me get Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17.
Yeah, no problem.
Con, all praise to the Most High.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, for sure, King. Give me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number
Leviticus
16.
19 and chapter 17.
Come. 19 and verse 17.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in their heart. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Right, so the brother was saying that, he can't tell his brother that, his message comes off as hate or harsh, right? It comes off as harsh because the Lord tells us that we should not hate our brother, right? We shall anywise rebuke our brother. Rebuke is harsh, man. Right? The Lord said there's a rebuke that's not coming, man. It's not going to feel good when somebody telling you got to stop doing something. Right? That you want to do. Right? You tell a child that you can't eat candy all day, they're going to think you're being mean to them. They're going to cry. Right? They're going to have an attitude. Right? Because they don't want to hear that. They want to do what they want to do. They want to eat the sweet. They want to eat the dainty things, man. Right? It don't feel good to say, hey, you know what? Put that down and eat your Brussels sprouts, man. Eat your greens. Eat your cabbage, man. It don't feel good when we say put the weed down, put the cigars down and pick up the Bible, man. Right? Rid yourselves, man. Right? Keep the Sabbath day holy, man. right? Instead of celebrating your wife's birthday, man. That don't feel good to say, man. So our people get defensive. I asked the brother, was he free? Do we have to go to our oppressor for everything? He said no. I'm like, well, how you get the car? Well, I bought it from him. Well, where you get your food from? Well, a few places. Who own those places? Where you work? You know what I'm saying? All these things, man. We didn't even get to who you pay taxes to. Right? You say you financially free, but you got to pay taxes to your oppressors. The Bible, the Lord said you're going to be subject to payments, man. So with that being said, our people keep talking about they free, man. Right? They not free because they don't know the truth. They don't know themselves. They've been held captive until they've been destroyed, man. So what we out here to do is to tell our people to come back to the law, statutes, commandments. Who got that Isaiah chapter 30? What you have?
Isaiah, I got you.
Man, I wish you could use my Bible.
Isaiah 30.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse number 16.
Isaiah 30 and 16. But ye said, no, for we will flee upon horses. Therefore shall ye flee, and we shall ride upon the swift. Therefore shall they.
Jump down to verse number 18.
18. And therefore will the Lord wait that we may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord is a God of judgment.
What?
For the Lord is a God of judgment.
So the Lord that we know is a God of judgment, man. He's merciful, right? He's patient, he's gracious, man. But he's also a God of judgment, man. And our people, right, still thinking that they free, still getting gunned down in the streets today is judgment, man. Our elders, man, being trodden down, man, is a judgment, man. Our brothers smoking and thinking it's okay is a judgment. Our people thinking that just because you can go to work and you can buy certain things that you want, you're free, that's a judgment. Next 1 second. What's up, King? What's going on, boss, man? Hey, man, you know what we out here doing, man? We the Hebrew Israelites, man. Right?
I come from West Africa. I got you.
Say that again, King.
I come from West Africa, Senegal.
You from West Africa?
Senegal.
Okay, all praise to the Most High. You new here. What tribe you from in Senegal? Is there a specific tribe? A tribe. Do you come from a specific tribe in Senegal?
I come from the border here. From Mexico.
Mexico.
When I cross the border, I see the border, I see the gear. For 10 minutes. Yeah, I see the jaws 5 times. I win my head. I got everything.
Let me ask you a question. You say you from Senegal, right? How are your people living in Senegal? I know how they living though. Are they living well? Are they living bad? Are they living in poverty? No, I'm saying the people, the condition of the community there. That might be a language barrier. Yeah, it might be a language barrier. Okay. No, I'm asking, what is the condition of the people that where you're from? What is the condition of those people? Are they poor? Are they rich? Are they living well? Like, how they living? Like how we living here in Detroit. Well, I'm from Chicago. They from Detroit. Where I'm from, our people are living very poorly. Right? They oppressed. Right? We live like the brothers kill each other. Right? The sisters sleep around on them. Right? The young brothers oppress the neighbors. You feel what I'm saying? So how is it where you from? Okay. What's up? Right. So I don't think you understand what I'm asking. I don't think you understand what I'm asking. Right? So what we out here to do is tell our people. Give me James chapter 1 and verse number 1. James chapter 1 and verse number 1.
James chapter 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings.
Right? So we out here to teach the 12 tribes of Israel that's scattered abroad, right? Whether not just the brothers that's on this side, but we got brothers in Africa as well. And I think there was a language barrier between me and him because he couldn't understand the question to save his life, right? But Lord willing, he run into some brothers that can speak whatever he was speaking, right? What I have you holding before that? No, before that.
Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah chapter 18. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse number 19 now.
Isaiah 30. I got you. Isaiah 30 and 14. And he will break it as the breaking of the potters.
No, 18.
Oh, 30 and 18? Okay. 30 and verse 18. And there, 19. For the people shall dwell in Zion, at Jerusalem. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee.
So what we're trying to get you to do is to stop weeping, man. Because the Lord said, right, for us to go out and feed the sheep, man. Right, whose possessors slay them. You should be tired of their possessors slaying you. You should be tired of going to funerals every week. You should be tired of having to go stand in damn pantry lines, man. You should be tired of damn $3, $4, $5 gas prices, man.
That's right.
You should be damn tired of damn overpriced food, man. Right? Read on.
19. For the people shall dwell in Zion at Jerusalem. Thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of the cry. When he shall hear it, he will answer thee. And thou, the Lord, give you the bread of adversity.
And though the Lord continue to give us the bread of adversity today, man. Right? That's what we have, the bread of adversity, man. Because the Lord say in Matthew, give me Matthew chapter 5, right? In verse number 13. Start at verse number 9. Matthew chapter 5, verse number 9. Bible good shot. Right? Right, the Lord has given us the bread of adversity. Our children killing one another, right? Having babies and leaving them, right? Damn houses falling through. First fired and last hired, man. Brothers driving down the street. Damn, somebody talking about threatening to shoot a brother because he's telling him to get out the car and come hear the words of the Lord, man. That's the bread of adversity, man. You send your son to the gas station to get you a burners or something, man, and he get chased out the damn grocery store or chased out the damn gas station and shot in the back. That's the bread of adversity, man. The bread of adversity is you sending your child to a after-school extracurricular activity, right? He get bullied, right? Take up for himself supposedly, right? And he get thrown in jail. That's the bread of adversity, man. The bread of adversity is your oppressors being friends with one another, with your oppressors, the victim's father, so-called, right? Being friends with the prosecutor and the judge. That's the bread of adversity, man. The bread of adversity is 12 white Caucasian Edomite jurors judging a matter for a little black boy. That's the bread of adversity right there, man. Right? So the Lord continue to give you the bread of adversity, man. Right? Read this, Baba Kashan. Give me Matthew chapter 5. Right? Start at verse number 3.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for there is the kingdom of the heaven.
Right? So the Lord say, blessed are the poor in spirit. When you look around, when you really get down to the meat and potatoes, the poor in spirit are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. Right? The Chaldeans ain't the poor in spirit people. Right? The poor in spirit ain't the so-called white man. My brother took me somewhere up. I don't want to say where he went. We went to the Edomite neighborhood today. They not living poor, man. They living lavishly right now, man. Right? They out running around and having fun, right? But the Lord say, blessed are the poor in spirit, because yours is the kingdom of heaven. Right? And this is the truth that we out here to give you, man. This is the love that we out here trying to spread to you, man. That brothers don't want to hear, man. This is the real love right here, man. This is the real truth. And brothers just revving their engine at the damn red light, man. Just being loud for no reason. Now, Jake is simple, man. Right? Read it.
Number 4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek.
Salaki. Read verse 4 again.
Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted.
Right? And we are the people that continue to mourn, man. We are the people crying out, man. Crying out to the Lord, begging him to come save us, man. That's us as a people, man. The so-called white man, the other nations don't need salvation, man. What do they need to be saved from? What do they need to be saved from? You older than me, so you've been here a little longer. Do the so-called Uncle Pen, can you help me understand what the so-called white man need to be saved from?
God.
That's a fact. That's who they need to be saved from. But in this current world, right? They don't need to be saved, man. They run everything. They dictate the prices of everything. Right? They damn raise up your taxes, man. Right? You go to work, think you get up in the morning, think you got a job. You go there, they put chains on the doors and a sign. Say, you know what, we going out of business. And liquidate all their funds, man, and take care of their family. Right? And they leave you high and dry, man. Right? So the Lord say, blessed are those people. Right? Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are the what? Blessed are they that mourn, man. For what?
For they should be comforted.
You shall be comforted. You need the comfort of the Most High. You need the comfort of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? Read on.
Number 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Right? And the meek are those people who humble down. Right? Who don't want, who no longer are being proud, man. Who understand and accept their fate, man. Well, not their fate, they accept their punishment. They accept that, you know what, man? I am a slave. You know what? I am being oppressed, man. You know what? I do gotta go to my oppressor for every damn thing. Right? You know what? Juneteenth is some BS. Right? Our women don't respect us. You know what? Our children are our oppressors, man. You know what? Our brothers and our brothers hate each other, man. That is a person that is meek. It takes a lot to come down to that. It takes a lot to be like, damn, no matter how much money I make, I'm still a nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Bring it out.
It takes a lot of, it takes a meek person to be able to, you know, admit that. To admit in front of his wife, in front of his children, you know what? I could be better. And then go be better, man. Right, read on.
Number 6. Blessed are they which do hunger after righteousness.
Right? And we continue to hunger for righteousness. And that's why the Lord told us to come out and feed the sheep, man. feed his sheep, man. Blessed are those people that's gonna eat this roll, man. Right? He told us in Ezekiel to eat the roll. He told Ezekiel to eat the roll, eat the whole roll, man. And brothers, study and come out to feed the sheep, man. To teach you and wake you up, man. So you can no longer have to be thyself. But you, brothers and sisters, don't care about what we got to say. Right? Give me that in Matthew chapter 24. Give me Matthew chapter 24 and start at verse number 37. Right? All you care about is partying, damn getting high, drinking, getting drunk, right? Celebrating folly in verse number 37. I've heard a couple people I heard a couple women walk up tonight, or a woman walk up asking the man who she is, or what's his name, and then be turned around and be hugged up on him. That's madness, man. Our women are destroyed, our men are destroyed, man. And we have no righteous examples around here, man. Right, Rito? Verse number 37.
Verse number 37.
Uh-huh.
But as the day of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right, so just like the days of Noah, right before the Most High flooded the earth, right? We likening those days unto today, man. These days are likened unto those days, man. So the Lord said, just like the days of Noah, right, Rito?
Number 28. For as of 38. For as the
Finish reading that, Baba.
okay. All right. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in that day there were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
What are they doing over there right now? Eating and drinking, man. Before the flood came, the people was partying, man. That's why the Bible says there's no new thing under the sun, man. It's the same spirits on the earth today as it was before the flood, man.
Bring it out.
It's the same spirits today as it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It's the same spirits today as it was in the times of Egypt, man. So the Lord says, just like in those times where people were eating and drinking and partying, man, and having fun, not caring about what you niggas is saying on the corner. Right, Rito?
Being married and giving it to Mary.
Being married and giving it to Mary. They were worried about being having the destination weddings on the Sabbath. Right? There's nothing wrong with getting married. I don't want people to think that. Right? But they were more worried about getting married, right, and pleasing the flesh than they were about the Lord coming to destroy you, or keeping the commandments of the Lord, or having a righteous union. Right, Rito?
Until that day that Noah entered the ark.
Until that last day, man. Until the day when these nukes drop, man. Right? That's what's gonna happen to people. Our people are gonna be outside partying. Right? This me speaking as man. I'm liking to believe, man. It's gonna be a Sabbath day, right? This gonna be maybe a high holy day or something like that, right? And the men of the Lord are gonna be celebrating and throwing up prayers and throwing up curses, man, on a heathen. And Jake, simple Jake, is gonna be out here partying, breaking the Sabbath day, right? Breaking Passover or something like that, right? Worry about who they gonna have sex with, right? Worried about whose wife they gonna take, right? Worry about they shrimp, crab, and lobster bag, man. Right? What type of Don Julio they gonna drink, man? Right? Right? What Hennessy drink they gonna drink, man? That's what they gonna be worried about in that day, man. Right? When the coming of the Son of Man be, man. Right, Rito?
Number 9. And knew not until the flood came.
And you're not gonna know until those bombs come, until the missiles strike, Rito.
And took them all away.
They're gonna take you all away. Then you're gonna be crying for the Lord. Then there's gonna be weeping and gnashing of the teeth, man. You're gonna be like, damn, them bro, they told me. I had an opportunity to repent. I had an opportunity to be meek and humble down, but I chose to be proud in front of my wife. I chose to be proud, right? Because I wanted to be right. Some people just don't. Some people just want to win an argument. They don't care about the truth. Some people just care about not looking foolish in front of the people that they love. But Christ said, "He that loveth mother or father or daughter more than me is not worthy of me."
Bring it out.
Right? If you care more about being embarrassed in front of your child than getting the truth, then the Lord is not for you. If you care more about your so-called manhood, the image of your manhood, than being wrong in front of your wife, then the Most High God is not for you. The kingdom of heaven is not for you. This truth is not for you. Cause you're gonna get that reward. You're gonna get the reward of a man, the manly reward. You'll get the reward of the world. Oh, my man stood up to those niggas. That's what you're gonna get. You don't get my daddy didn't back down from those guys with the microphone. But you're not gonna get the prophet's reward. You're not gonna get the kingdom. You're not gonna get eternal life. You're not gonna get the durable riches, man. They come with wisdom. According to Proverbs, the 8th chapter. According to wisdom of Solomon, the 8th chapter. Right, read on.
And took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field.
Then shall, in that day, two shall be in the field, man. Right? You got two people out together, right? What's gonna happen?
Then two shall be in the field. The one shall be taken and the other shall be left.
One shall be taken up, man. Them chariots gonna get the beaming people up, man. And the other person gonna be left for the destruction of fire and brimstone, man. Of nuclear missiles, man. Right? Read on.
And two women shall be grinding at the millstone. The one shall be taken and the other shall be left.
Right? Read on.
42. Which therefore watch, therefore.
So the Lord say, watch therefore. Right? Watch the signs of the times, man. Listen to the Israelites, man. Repent and keep the commandments of the Lord, man. Right? Put down the evil of your doings, man. Wash and make you clean. According to Isaiah, the 1st chapter, in verse 14, man. Right? Read on.
Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord do coming.
I said, what did I say? Isaiah 14? Or Isaiah 1 and 14. That's what I meant. I didn't call it. I'm just saying, I just wanted to make sure I didn't say the wrong verse. Right, read on.
But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what time the thief would come.
Right, Salakia. Right? The time of the Lord is coming, right? But he's not telling you niggas what time he coming. Because if you knew, you remember back in the day, like your parents would give you a chore, right? Tell you don't come in the house. Tell you don't go outside or whatever. Take the chicken out the refrigerator, right? When you get home from school, do your homework. The house better be cleaned up, right? And you mess around the entire time, right? And then here they come, right? And now you surprised, you trying to run and hurry up and get everything done, right? Because the Lord knows if you knew exactly when he would come back, you would be wicked all the way up until that time, to that last hour, and then you want to repent. No, that ain't how it works, man. Right? Because the Lord is giving you ample opportunity. He's sending the man on the highways and the hedges, man. You still got that Isaiah, right? 30 and 1. You had a precept that you want to get? Con 30 and 20 now, right? He said if you knew exactly when the thieves would come, you would be there. But guess what? That's the point of a thief. They wait till you're not there. Right, Rito?
Which thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken in.
Right? You would have suffered not your house to be destroyed. You would be suffered your children, right, to not get shot down in the street or killed. You would suffer not your you would not have suffered your wife being ravished, right, while you watch.
Break it out.
Say it again.
And that's good too.
You would suffer. You would be keeping the commandments, so you will be rooted in righteousness and not have to worry about the terrors of the Lord, man. Because the Lord said the heritage of His saints is protection, man. Right? That's what He told us, man. But because you treated this truth, or you treated this time like the days of Noah, the Lord is gonna start raining down missiles on your ass, man. And you're gonna get flooded with fire instead of water this time.
That's right.
And your wife is gonna be ravished. Your children and your daughters are gonna be ravished as well, man. Right, Reno?
Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh.
Right, so the hour you think He's not coming is the hour when He's actually coming, man. Right? So you have to be watchful. You have to watch, man. Right? Give me that barbecue shot. Is it more on that? What's on that? Read that, verse 45.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over the household, to give them meat in the due season.
Read that again, barbecue shot.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant?
Right, so who is the faithful and wise servant, man? Who are those obedient children that's gonna follow the Lord? Who's gonna do what the Lord says? Right, read on.
Whom his Lord hath made him ruler over the household.
Right, so that same brother or that same sister is gonna be made ruler, man. That same brother gonna be made ruler over those in the household, man. Those are the people that's gonna be going into the kingdom, man. Right? Those are people that's gonna have slaves and things running up under them, man, building up their houses. That same brother and sister is gonna be seen as a real prince and princess of the Lord, man. Real royalty, man. Not just a queen that your husband called you. Right? A real prince, man. A real princess, man. Right? So read this, Baba Kasha, Isaiah 30th chapter.
Isaiah 30 and 20. And thou, the Lord, give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction. Yet shall not the teacher be removed into a corner anymore.
Right? So though you continue to get the bread of adversity, right? The Lord is not hiding your teachers anymore. We actually out on the highways and the hedges. We not put away, we not hidden anymore. This truth is not hidden, this truth is out. That's why a brother can pull up and say, well, I'm an Israelite. Or my brother a Hebrew Israelite. Well, that means you know better. Right? But you don't like the way you think he too harsh. And you won't humble down. Talking about you a Christian. We would have really got into it, you would have seen you're not really a Christian. Because in order to be called a Christian, you have to follow Christ. You can't be smoking. You can't be breaking the Sabbath day. You can't be out celebrating your wife's birthday. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Bring it up.
Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? And who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
The Israelites, man.
That's right.
She need her brakes changed. Bad too. Right? Who will stand up? Who will stand up for him, man? Who's gonna fight for the Lord, man? I am, man.
That's right.
Dawadi is, Uncle Penuel is, man.
Bring it out.
Right? All the brothers that's out today doing the work of the Lord, man, is gonna stand up for the Lord, man. Right? We constantly coming out standing up for the Lord, man. And people pulling away the shoulder, man. Right? So the Lord said he would not remove his teachers anymore, man. Read on.
Yet shall not the teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but their eyes shall see they teachers, and their ears shall hear a word. Behind they saying, this is the way.
The Lord said,
This is the way.
read it again.
This is the way. Walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when you turn to the left.
Right, so the Lord say this is the way. Right? The law, statutes, and the commandments and having the faith in Hamashiach and Yahushua is the way. That's the only way, man. That's the only way to real salvation. That's the only way to real love. That's the only way to really show that you hate your enemy, man. Coming out and celebrating Juneteenth is not separating yourself from your enemy. Because guess what? You're going to go to their liquor store. You're going to go to their grocery store. You're going to go to their clothing store and you're going to get dressed. You're going to get drunk. And you're going to go get full off of their merchandise. Right? So this is the way, right, of the Lord. And this is how you're going to get the kingdom, man. Give me the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter. And start at verse number 14. Yes. All praise to the Most High, man. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6. Verse 14. No, that's all good, man. Come on, give me the book of, why he do give that. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse number 1. Right? So there's nothing wrong, right, with celebrating. There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself, man. Right? But the Lord said it's a time and a place for everything under the sun. Right? You have your own holiday, your own holy days to celebrate, man. You have no reason celebrating the things that they give you, man. The Lord, give me the book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse number 1. What you got? I'm gonna get that last. Leviticus chapter 23. But I also want, I didn't want you to drop Ecclesiastes though. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse number 1. Yeah, give me Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 1. And you give me Leviticus chapter 23. Baba Kashab. Singing all off tone. It's crazy, man. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 23 and verse number 1. Come on, give me that Baba Kashab. Let me get this first.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season, a time to every purpose under the heaven.
So we're not saying that you can't celebrate, you can't feel joyous, man. But the Lord said to every season, there's a time and a purpose, man. There's a time and a place for everything. Right? The Sabbath day is not the day to be out drinking and getting drunk, right? And buying and selling, man. Right? The Lord, like the brother was saying earlier, brought out earlier in Exodus the 20th chapter, verse number 8 down to 11. The Sabbath day you're supposed to be kept holy, man. You're supposed to be chilling with your family, gathering together with other Israelites. Right? Not saying you have to stay in the house, but you're not supposed to be buying and selling. Right? Damn, getting drunk, man. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. The Lord said there's a time and a place for all things under the sun. Right? What time and place is it for today? Read this, Baba Kashab.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 23, verse 1. And the Lord speaketh to Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord.
Right? So the Lord got his own feast, man. He got his own time to be joyous, man. Right? Read on.
Feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation, even these are my feasts.
Okay, so these are the feasts, right? These are the times, right, when you're supposed to do this, right? Give me verse 4.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 4. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance.
So the Lord said it's a time and place for everything. It's a time to weep, it's a time to laugh, it's a time to mourn, and it's a time to dance, right? Today is the time to be, you can laugh and dance, but not outside like this, man. When you buying and selling, man. Right? What's today? What is the day for? What is today a day for, Uncle Penuel? Read this, Baba Gashon.
6 days will thy work be done. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
A Sabbath of what?
The Sabbath of rest and holy convocation.
Right, so today is supposed to be a Sabbath of rest. A day where you chill. Right? I'm willing to bet all my money that there's somebody in there working right now. Okay. I ain't got it, bro. Okay. So the Lord said today is a day, right? For us to be gathering together, right? I don't get it. I don't get it.
6 days.
I think I remember him. He scoffed at us one time. No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Yeah, you was over there. You was with the other dudes, right? When you was walking across the street. No, I don't remember. I thought you was with some other brothers over there. All right, keep reading. So he says, 6 days shall be work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Right? A holy convocation is a day of gathering, man. Right? Going over the precepts, man. Right? Kind of decompressing. Right? Asking your children what they did all week at school. Or, so we out for the break. Right? Getting up with your wife and y'all discussing, okay, what, all the things that happened. Right? And then getting together and with brothers and sisters and going over precepts, man. Eating and drinking, right? Drinking and being merry, right? And spending time with the Lord and just relaxing, not working, right? Gathering together, O nation I desire, man. Right, Reno?
Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, which he shall proclaim in their season. He shall proclaim in their season.
Right, so it's time that the Lord has given us to celebrate, man. And time that he gave us to proclaim in their season. So like he said, he said it in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, verse number 1. Read that again, Baba Gashon.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. In everything there is a season. In everything there is a season.
Right, so this is not the season to be out doing madness and folly, man. It's the season to be chilling, right? Gathering with your brothers and your sisters, right? So let me get that Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter, and verse number 14. I'm just looking at the page.
Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 14.
Come.
Whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his door.
So this is what we talking about. This is wisdom, right? Wisdom, this is a man searching for the wisdom of the Lord, right? He that seeketh her shall have great what? No great travail, and what?
And for he shall find her sitting at his door. To think, therefore, upon her is a perfection of wisdom. And whoso watches for her shall quickly be without care. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her. She with herself favorably unto them, and the ways and the meat of them, and every thought. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love.
Right?
So like brothers was teaching you earlier, right? Love, how to love. What is love? Right? You get love, you learn how to love by first obtaining wisdom. Right? Wisdom is teaching you how to love. Right? Wisdom is keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments of the Lord. Right? Give me Proverbs chapter 9, verse number 10. Chapter 9 and verse number 10.
Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy of understanding is understanding.
Right? So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Right? So we teaching you, right? You have to come out and get the fear of the Lord, man, to get the wisdom and to get the understanding. Say it again. Hugo.
Because it said, for by me thy days shall be multiplied.
Read that again.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. And if thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it.
Right. So if you gain wisdom, you're gonna be wise for yourself. You're gonna be increased in your wisdom. You're gonna be increased in your life. Right? Everything that you put your hand to, the Lord is gonna prosper it in righteousness. Right? You're gonna have worthy friends. You got people that's willing to help you. Right? Money is not gonna be an issue in there because none of us really got money like that. But what we have is more important than money. We have Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We have brotherhood.
Bring it out.
We have brotherhood. We have rapport with one another. We have relationships with one another. We have skills. Right? No matter, guess what? You may not have the money, but you my brother. Guess what? And if I can make it to you to help you, I'm gonna do that. Right? You gain that type of stuff by having wisdom, man. Real talk. You gain real brotherhood and real sisterhood by getting wisdom, man. Learning how to treat people, learning how to love people. Right? Not envying your brother and coveting his stuff, man. And damn thieving. Brother invites you into his house and you just, damn, I like that TV. I wish I had that TV. I want that TV. And you just kind of sneak into the brother's house and steal his TV.
2 weeks later, I got that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the hate of our brothers, man. But when you got wisdom and understanding, right? You know that same brother, you ain't got to covet and steal nothing from him, because that same brother give you the shirt off his back if he can. That same brother come 4 hours away to help fix your furnace, man, and won't charge you. And pay for the part. Like my brother did right here, man. Right? That's brotherhood right there, man. That's what you get with wisdom, man. Right? Read on, Baba Kasha.
Verse number 17.
For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline,
Right.
and the care of discipline is love.
Right.
And love is the keeping of her law.
And the what?
And love is the keeping of her law.
Right, and not to beat the dead horse, but to beat the dead horse, man. The love is the keeping of the law, statutes, and the commandments of the Lord. The love is the keeping of the Shabbat. The love is how you get wisdom. The love is how you get true brotherhood. The love is how you get your wife to respect you. Right? The love is how you raise up your children to never go astray. The love is how you get the protection of the Lord, man. The love is how you truly get to celebrate your the days in season, man. And drink in season and be merry in season. Right? Read on.
And love is the keeping of her laws, and giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption.
Right, read on.
And incorruption maketh us near unto God.
And incorruption brings you closer to the Most High God. And that's what we're trying to teach everybody, to come closer to the Most High God so we can get up out of here, man. Cause I'm sick of Juneteenth, bro. Like I'm sick of all of this place, man. Right? I'm sick of people thinking you can go work for them and they can give you the run around giving you your money. And it be your own people that do you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Your own people will oppress you like that, man. Right? So I don't even, like Jake, I don't even understand why Jake wanted to try to brag about being an entrepreneur. That's really kind of harder sometimes. In this place, right? If we was in rulership though, and a brother damn not paid a debt of you working, are we coming to see you, brother? Or we need that up off you? Then some. Yeah. You wouldn't dare do nothing like that. That's a fact. Right? The brother, man, you go work hard for a brother for 2 weeks. Then you got to chase him for another 2 weeks to get your money. The Lord told us in Leviticus 19 and verse number 11. No, verse number 13, get that. Verse number 13, man. You're not supposed to defraud your brother, man. Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 13. You're not supposed to defraud your brother, man. You're supposed to give him his hire. Or the day you say you're going to give him to, it's not supposed to even lay up with you to tomorrow, man. You ain't supposed to do that to your brother. Right, you got that?
Thou shalt not defraud. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that a hire shall not abide with thee all night until thy morning.
Right? So the Lord said a brother that loves his brother and doesn't hate his brother, right? That loves the Lord, right? Doesn't defraud his brother, man. And this is why we need saving, man. Because if we try to take that matter in our own hands, we going to jail. Right? We need the Lord to act on our behalf, man. Brothers might have to start throwing up. Brothers might have to cry out to the Lord on some of these people, man. Right? Because the Lord said you shall not defraud your neighbor and neither rob him of his wages, man. His family needs that, man. Right? He told his wife he was going to take her out, man. Right? He told his children that they would go to the movies today, man. But guess what? He can't do it because what? You robbing him of his wages, man. That's not brotherly love right there, man. And this is why we need to be saved. This is why we need wisdom. This is why people lack wisdom and lack understanding. This is why we have the crime in our communities, man. Right? It's a moment you come. So the keeping of the commandments of the Lord is love, man. If you really loved your brother, you would keep that commandment. Right? Read on.
Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
Right? And you will be worried about the kingdom, man. Because the money that we got today is nothing. That's paper. Right? The Lord let us know that riches profited not in the day of wrath, man. So you can hold this brother money all you want. You can hold Uncle Penuel money all you want. You can hold Yahweh South money all you want. But guess what? When the Lord brings judgment upon you, all the money in the world can't save you from it.
That's right. Bring it out.
Because the Lord is going to get his vengeance, man. For any brother that defraud his people. For any brother or sister, right, that misuse his people, man. Right? Read on.
If your delight be then in thorns, thrones, and scepters,
And if your delight be in real rulership, you won't be worried about the money, man.
that's right.
You will be throwing above them. Hey, man, you know what, man? You did a great job. I'm going to give you some extra. Right? And guess what that does? That builds a rapport. That builds a community where, guess what? I can trust you. You can trust me. I can work with you. You work with me. Exactly. You ain't got it right now. Okay. Yeah, come on. As a matter of fact, I need something. You know what? I need. Yeah, keep it. And you know what? I need something from you if you can do it for me. You feel what I'm saying? That's where the barter system comes in, at, man. Building a rapport with one another. What you say over here?
Love find barter systems.
That's facts, man. Right?
That's right. Bring it out.
Right, read on. So if you really desire in a real community, right? If you desire wisdom, if you desire damn thrones and scepters in a kingdom, right? Do what?
O you kings of the people, honor wisdom.
What?
Honor wisdom, that you may reign forevermore.
That you may reign forevermore, man. And that's what we trying to do now, man. That's what we fighting for right now. To reign forevermore, man.
Right.
We not fighting for the riches of this world, man. We not fighting for $1 million USD. Right? We don't want $500 million, Slakia. We don't want $500 million USD, man. We want durable riches, man. We want the kingdom. We want to whip your backs, man. That's what we want to do.
Get that back right.
Right? We want to put weed whackers to backs, man. Right? Well, we trying to get what the brother Shemaiah with the whip. We trying to get busy, man. I've been working on. Hey, man, this show ain't good for slapping spade cards down, man. Right? 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 We trying to get the kingdom, man. Right? Is it more than that?
As for wisdom that she is and how she came up, I will tell you and will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her natively and bring the knowledge of her into light and will not pass over the truth.
Right? And we're not going to pass over the truth, man. We're going to tell you the truth because we love you. Right? Right? We're going to tell you the truth and continue to tell the truth, man. We're going to come out here on the highways and hedges on the Shabbat and tell you the truth, man. And do the work of the Lord, man. At the same time, man. Because the work of the Lord is telling you and rebuking you, man. And you coming back to the law, statutes, and the commandments of the Lord. Right? And with that, I would like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Kwam Yashalom. Kwam Yashalom. Kwam Yashalom. Come.
All praises.